Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
How are you doing?
Take a couple pictures. Good morning.
And crown thy good with brotherhood, from sea to shining sea. Thank you very much, Kevin. That was delightful. Would you all please be seated? I now present Chancellor of the University, Andrew D. Martin.
We made it. Greetings. For those of you visiting campus, welcome to Washington University in St. Louis, and thank you for being here. I'm thrilled to celebrate our largest number of graduates ever and see such tremendous support for our graduating students. Each of you has played an essential role in supporting our students and coming alongside them on their educational journey. We are extremely grateful and honored you are here to help celebrate their accomplishments. I am especially happy today to welcome members of the Washington University classes of 1970, 1971, and 1972, who've joined us These classes have joined us in celebration of their 50th reunion. It is a delight and honor to have you alongside us today as we take part in one of our university's most treasured traditions and begin a new one with our first Commencement Festival. And to our graduating students, congratulations. This is a culminating moment for you, and I'm delighted that you will soon join our global network of alumni who have helped establish our legacy of distinction in education, research, and patient care, and who are leading the way with their pursuits. Today, I'm excited to take part in a particular Washington University commencement tradition for the first time, offering a shout out to one of our Washington Bears teams for winning an NCAA national title. This year, the men's indoor track team won their first ever national championship, bringing Washington Here to provide additional words of welcome, I now present the chair of the Washington University Board of Trustees, Andy Newman.
Thank you, Chancellor Martin. Greetings and welcome to all of you. As chair of the Board of Trustees of Washington University, it's my great privilege to recognize you today for your achievements. Today you're graduating from one of the finest universities in the world with some of the finest weather we've seen in quite a while. You have successfully met rigorous academic challenges. You've worked hard. You have every reason to be proud. On behalf of the Board of Trustees, I congratulate you on a job well done. I want to take a moment now to recognize Justin Hardy, graduating senior from Olin Business School, member of our varsity men's basketball team, and winner of the U.S. Basketball Writers' Most Courageous Award. Justin was named our first ever student grand marshal for today's ceremony, but unfortunately he cannot be with us as he is reserving all his strength for his heroic battle against cancer. May we keep him in our thoughts today. We are all proud of Washington University's stature as a place of distinction in education, research, and patient care.
Good morning.
Our university nurtures creativity, critical thinking, collaboration, and commitment to others. It is a place to make lifelong friendships, to cultivate empathy, and to build the foundations for meaningful professional achievement. At WashU, our motto translates as strength through truth. Your strength, your power, your ability to affect change lie in your lifelong pursuit of knowledge. Your journey of learning has truly just begun. We're all excited for you. On behalf of my fellow trustees, we wish you a safe and satisfying journey. Hope you always remember this moment with pride. Congratulations not only to you, but also to those who have supported your success, many of whom are here with us today. We salute you reaching this important milestone and offer our best wishes for wherever life brings you in the exciting years ahead. Thank you.
It is my pleasure to now introduce Dr. Mae Jemison, our commencement speaker for 2022.
Thank you all very much. I am so excited to be here with you today.
Good morning.
But let me just start off where I need to end up. Congratulations to the graduating class of Washington University 2022. Chancellor Martin, Board of Trustees, faculty, alumni, parents, guests, and graduates, thank you for allowing me to share this very special day with you. I'm privileged to be here. And I want you to know, graduates, that I'm very proud of you. Why? Because you have done so much in a short period of time when you had to deal with so much. You see, this is more than just a regular dress up, celebrate proud kind of graduation. Because you all have managed to maintain your enthusiasm, your work habits, and show up online, in person, however is required, despite things that pushed and pulled you away. Of course, which was COVID, right? Just as you were settling into being in this school and in class, things changed, and you had to adapt to it. The faculty, the parents, everybody has to be congratulated in making sure that this happened over this time. But you know what? I know I don't have a lot of time to speak today. I know that I'm standing between you and diplomas and graduation. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep it 100. Okay, that's what I'm doing. I'm going 100. There is so much to talk about. There's so many things that are happening in the world today that I have to speak about them, but I'm just gonna keep it as real as I can. Graduation is a time of transition. You're moving from one definable phase in your life to the next. Some would say that you're taking your place in the greater world. But let's stop for a second and think about what's going on in the greater world. Right now, the job market, social structures and norms, communities, nations, and indeed the planet itself is undergoing not just subtle changes, but upheavals and instabilities that are poised to have immutable, lasting consequences, not just for a few years to come, but for unknown decades to come, lifetimes to come. The direction and the impact of the current trajectories are very clear in many instances, and yet the destination in these cases is not so clear. You see, we have looked over these past years and things have happened. Yes, there's a pandemic, social justice movement, assault on our nation's capital by fellow US citizens, and all of this in the evidence of climate change, widening wealth gaps, and shifting of money and ownership and resources to smaller and smaller numbers of people. These wicked truths have revealed so much about our society, and I have to talk about them because this is the world you're going into. I'm starting with this because there is good news and there's bad news. There's good news is that so much, in fact, the vast majority of the severe challenges that we are facing today that are shaking the world are due to choices that we, humans, have made. These have been due to our actions. And like it or not, all of us on the stage, you all graduating today in this country, has had and will have an outsized role in what happens next. So the good news is that we get to choose. Every day we get to make choices. The bad news is that we get to choose every day. And often we do it by habit, by rote, while we tell ourselves, individually, I can't make a difference. Or, well, everyone else is doing it and benefiting from it, so I might as well do it too. Whatever that thing is. Brief summary where we are. The world's population today is 7.86 billion. So I can see where you say, well, what difference does it make? But I do. But it does make a difference. Here's another summary of where we are. We're in a world that has abundance and scarcity. Right? There is enough food produced in this world to feed everyone. And yet we waste it while millions of people go hungry and are truly malnourished. We have enough energy, right, to actually make things happen in this world. But many times we over-air condition. I live in Houston, Texas. I'm going to fess up to this. We over-air condition things, where we have to wear clothes inside, and yet there are countries and there are people who don't even have enough electricity to refrigerate vaccines and medicine. And then we ask these questions as though we can't imagine what's happening. We have this swing to the most insular of behaviors. So many. We want to safeguard what we have and what we possess. We want to accumulate more in the same way, regardless of what its impact is. There's fear and there's warmth. But the most amazing thing is there is an amazing amount of hope. There's an amazing amount of possibilities. And you embody that. Let's think about what happens in this world. Right now I have to talk about there's a Ukraine situation and refugees and destruction and fight for self-determination, democracy, sovereignty. And these same circumstances exist in countries around the world. They have, whether you talk about the Congo, which lost 3 million people in a very short, in only 2 years' time, and the genocide in Rwanda, where we saw 800,000 people killed in a few months' time. We look around this world and people are fighting for democracy. They're fighting to be able to determine where their world goes. And yet we have people who are sort of saying, no, you can only do one thing and we're going to control you. We have here where people have you hear the term people say, either like, how do we save our country, or that we're in danger of losing our democracy. What does that mean? Why do people fight for maintaining or maintaining democracy? Because it's an issue around determination, self-determination. How do we get to do the best for everyone? The sober reality is with COVID, we lost relatives, family, friends, valued members of our community to a disease that no one knew existed 2 years ago. Over 1 million US COVID deaths. The World Health Organization just last week stated that at least 15 million more people died than is reported by countries. Many more have been left with residual effects. The majority of the developed world has vaccinations, right? But the majority of the developing world has not been vaccinated, has full access to it. We have vaccines, sometimes we're squandering it. I bring this up because this is the world we're living in. The COVID pandemic uncovered and highlighted inequities in our society. I'm not going to go through those, but I got to do one or two. Yes, there was inequities unearthed in health access and care, major gaps in education, jobs, transportation, seriously porous, inconsistent safety nets. We were forced to re-examine what jobs were actually essential, right? Agricultural workers are essential. Healthcare workers are essential. Grocery store cashiers and clerks and staff are essential. First responders are essential. Teachers are essential. And evidently the folks who make toilet paper are essential. We got on a first name base with Corona, and Corona promptly helped us to learn to confess, not only am I not smarter than a fifth grader, but kindergartners are kind of rough and they should be taught by experts. We started to learn that there are things that we take for granted in our society that we don't value in the way that we should. But then the pandemic also revealed something that was encouraging. Our profound capabilities and wherewithal when we set our minds to accomplishing something. You know, we had a significant set of tools that were at our disposal, from the internet instruments to DNA sequencing and automated bioreactors. And the goodwill and courage of so many people, we're able to ramp up and build and create a vaccine to this, and also medications. These are things that are really important. And I bring them up because, again, we have this abundance and we have this idea of scarcity. Now, you know what else came out last week? This is where we're gonna be real. United Nations Climate Scientific Report about our chances of not passing the tipping point into runaway climate impact was released last week. They said the greenhouse gas emissions of fossil fuel usage must peak by 2025 if we have any hope of changing things. Not 2030, not 2050, 2025. They also said that we have to reduce our our fossil fuel emissions, our greenhouse gas emissions, to net zero by 2030. You know what I want to say? Because how much do we need more fossil fuels? Here's where the choices come in. I live in Houston, as I said, and you know, last year there was this interesting weather phenomenon. This really big freeze, we heard about it out in Texas. It's not actually a lot of the United States.
Pero tú hablas más.
But we're not. Mother Nature doesn't necessarily care more about us than it does about the rest of it. But we have this idea that
Hello.
Hello. The line's down here.
Hello.
You see one? Let me know.
Hello.
Yes, I will. They're like red. I'm gonna go check it out too.
Hello.
Jack right there.
Nicely done, Mrs.
Ya me quedamos. I'm trying to just like red or chocolate cake, white or vanilla.
Our keynote speaker this evening to our website due to the inclement weather plan that we had.
Billers.
You can see Keenan eyes open.
Actually,
That water is the water slot.
No, don't use your twist.
Just got her braces on 6 years.
It's gonna go all over me now. I opened this one. I don't want it if you want to finish it. Not going straight to finish. Just hit it again and it'll go to somebody. Yeah. You can just hit that again. That's so Katie, Meg, you have to grab them. Sure.
Oh, yeah, look at the back.
Should I get it? Tom, you can get it. 80-20? I like the page. I like the page. Is this too big? No, I get it.
Like 100
The difference 30 years makes? I'll ask.
What are you working off of? Did you say?
Graduate student.
That's where I live there. I'm sure it doesn't have no, I just need to be cold.
Just put the robe on. I'll do it.
Where's the case?
Around.
I will be there.
How's the graduation?
Oh, we're gonna wait in line? Okay, let's wait in line. We'll wait in line. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. This one.
Guys, please don't do live. Let's do photos.
Hello.
Hello.